That's right, go to a gig and be happy. We go to gigs all the time and we are ecstatically happy. We are, it's true, honestly. If you go to a gig, you'll be happy. And if you go to a Zubron gig, I think you'd actually be even happier. Yeah. Yes. Right, so we're going to go to an advert break in a moment. Right after this next track. This next one comes from Paris Street Rebels. It's a double A side track, so go and check out the other track. It's absolutely fantastic. But this is Freak Show.
Frightening tears toast down the rabbit hole. We're not in it for the money, and I know it sounds a bit funny. From Westwood to Cruiseville, we sing for the lonesome souls in our forgotten towns. We're standing by the roadside, blindfolded, ready to go. Please won't you take me someplace real, where I find that I count in a street. Traverse at a star sign, cold beat poets that you feel like. Don't pretend that you're meaning paradise, living life through a false dream. Work sleep, drink dreams till the next week. Cyanide, fill pills for the repeat. Take me to the freak show, take me now, I wanna go. Perfume and vicious, with shaved heads and fishnets at Christmas. The seven boys home to their mothers, broken stoned but forever grown. Freak pimps, clothes and opinions, unknown wars and new acquisitions. Where girl boys and boy girls connect, where they find the flame of the paper crown, of a paper clown. Back to the sailing, old boots I've never worn before. Why should I earn what I can't stand? When I find that I down in the streets, fight, scream, tour, traverse at a star sign, cold beat poets that you feel like. Don't pretend that you're meaning paradise, living life through a full screen. Work, sleep, drink, dream till the next week. Cyanide, fill pills for the repeat. Take me to the freak show, take me now, I wanna go. Take me to the freak show, take me now, I wanna go.
The Premium Blend Radio Show.
That's right. Well, this next track comes from Alibi, released on the 14th of February. The Hastings-based band are about to embark on a 5-day South Coast tour with modern age music, hitting Southampton, Worthing, Brighton, Tunbridge Wells, and finally ending up back in Hastings, adding a special guest to each of the stops. It all starts on the 12th of March. They'll be joining me along with the Costellos on the 5th of March, live in the studio for one big, massive show. But you really want to be going to get your tickets. Go and check out Modern Age Music. Go over to their website or their Facebook page. Go and find them. Give them a little like. Go and find them. Check it out. You can get the tickets via C Tickets again. There's 5 stops. It's going to be absolutely outstanding. I'm sure we're going to go to at least one. I think at least one of them. So go and check it out. Modern Age Music. Absolutely fantastic. The 5-day South Coast tour. It's going to be absolutely epic. I tell you, it's going to be absolutely banging. So let's have a little bit of Alibi with their brand new track, With the Things You Said.
Goodbye. The images of love that came from up above. We're walking hand in hand, we're snowing through rough sand. I wish that you could tell the things that I can't spell. I sit upon a hill, I'm sitting very still. I trust in every word that you think is absurd. this is what it means to love someone these days. I trust in every word that you think is absurd. I feel it surfacing in my head, the feelings you left and the things you said. You're like a pilot that's driving my mind off the walls and wasting my time. Yeah, you're wasting my time. Surfacing in my head, the feelings you left and the things you said. You're like a pilot that's driving my mind up the walls and wasting my time. Feel it surfacing in my head, the feelings you left and the things you said. You're like a pilot that's driving my mind up the walls and wasting my time. 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 Yeah, you're wasting my time.
There you go, a little bit of Alibi there with the things you said. Absolutely fantastic. As I say, go to Modern Age Music, go and check them out and get yourself a ticket for their big South Coast tour. And don't forget to tune in the 5th of March for Alibi here and Costello's. And a massive thanks to Melanie for sending that track over. Thank you very, very much. Right, the next track comes from Flying Creatures. Again, only released on the 1st of February. These guys are a must-see live. Having seen them only a few weeks back at the This Feeling gig at the Hope and Ruin, they're absolutely outstanding. They were sort of a different gravy, really, weren't they? They were. So you really want to sort of go and check them out. They're Brighton based, and I'll be hopefully going to try and get these guys on for a live session at some point soon. So you will be watching this space. This is Flying Creatures and Restless.
Treats me kindly, my father's on the run, my girlfriend sees me blindly now.
we go. A little bit of Fine Creatures there with Restless. Absolutely fantastic and nice one, guys. Sending that track over. Absolutely love it, and I'll be in touch very, very soon. Right, so now it's time to go back over to my live guests, and obviously I have to ask you a couple of good questions, really, to talk about, well, your fantastic album. You Won't Like It.
Yeah. You won't.
Well, you did. Well, I beg to differ, because I think it's an absolutely fantastic album. So it's a stunning album, and you released it sort of back in March last year.
March last year, we think, after a little bit of brainstorming. Yep.
So how long did it take you to produce the album?
Yeah, it was a couple of years. Yeah, a good couple of years. Probably a year to get it together, to get all the bits working, and then a good year recording it. But we were building our studio together at the same time to get everything together, and all the instruments and all the bits and pieces we needed. But
because you guys have a sound that's so much bigger than just a duo, which is just it's an incredible sound. It really is. It's a fantastic album, really worth checking out. So, how or where can people find your album if they want to listen to it or buy it?
Get it on Spotify and iTunes and all that good stuff. Just brokenbearband.com. We're on there as well. We put all of our music free on our website as well, so you can go and listen to the new stuff, and everything's on there first. We always put it on our website first.
For your fans and your followers?
For our friends and family and followers, people that have followed us for quite a while, they get to hear the new stuff before it gets released and other people know about it, really. So it's always been a little leaping point from people, really. It gives them a bit of an insight, bit of a,
little heads up.
It's
always good to give your fans a little heads up. I try and give mine a little heads up, but it doesn't seem to work, does it, babes? Anyway, and you have this massive sound. Was it always something you wanted to do, was have this big sound as a duo?
I mean, we did as a band, really, for a long time. But getting in the studio and layering things on top of each other and really working with the sounds and getting all the right amps, doing the right things, spending the time, really, not spending the time going over it too much, just getting that massive sound and then building on it.
And it's all about sort of devil in the detail, really, isn't it? And sort of getting those bits at the beginning, because obviously that's what I do week in, week out, as you can see by my extensive notes. But it's having that little sort of those fine details and then building from
there. Get the little threads, get the main thread that runs through it, all the little details on it,